evening, everyone. My name is Rotimi Akinbiyi, and with me is
Balang Adamson.
And the show is The Province. Today's topic is domestic violence. We have violence across different facets. We have domestic, we have office violence, we have classroom violence. But the topic for today is going to be domestic violence. Mr. Bola, I don't know if you've heard of domestic violence of recent, because super rampant in Nigeria currently.
I've heard of that, but I've not been through that. So I've not been, an agent of that. I've not really supported that for once.
Okay.
But it happens.
Okay. So do you think women or men are prone to domestic violence? What do you think? Do you think women or do you think men are?
Men, because when it comes to the men being prone to violence, that is not domestic violence.
Okay.
Because you barely see women that could beat up, the man. But when it comes to the female part, that is where it turns to be domestic violence.
So you think men don't suffer domestic violence?
They barely.
Okay.
Maybe the impact.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you think the domestic violence affects only the parents? Do you think it's only the mother it affects? Since it's we know women suffer domestic violence more than men. Do you think it's only the mother it affects, or it affects the whole family?
It affects the whole family, especially the children. When the kids are involved,
Okay.
They tend to grow up with something negative, man.
Okay.
It's a very bad orientation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think it could be? Do you think domestic violence could be general? So let's say I saw my father beat my mother. Do you think going into a relationship, I would expect a man to beat me up or something like that?
No, I wouldn't want that to be generalized. It boils down to individual.
Okay.
Seriously,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know of anyone who suffered domestic violence before?
Yeah, like my ex.
Okay.
Like my ex. But it wasn't me. I didn't do that.
All right.
Our brother did that to her anyways.
Oh, okay. So this is not even relationship, but this is even family.
Yeah, family
members,
thing.
domestic violence.
Yeah.
So do you think it has any effect on the person's psychology? Psychologically, do you think it affects them, or you think it's just physical pain they feel and all of that? Do you think the pain inflicted on them is just physically?
No, I'm not sure, but it still boils down to the woman, to the individual. If she can just absorb it, physically without going further, taking it psychologically.
Okay.
You understand? So
okay.
It could go beyond that.
Okay, so you believe it could go beyond physical?
Yeah.
If you know of anyone who's in a relationship that is suffering from domestic violence, would you advise them to stay in the hope that the other partner would change or something, or you advise them to quit that relationship?
Wow. Man, I wouldn't want to be an intruder to any love or relationship.
Okay.
So it's
Let's say
boils
your
down
sister.
to the woman. Okay, my sister.
Yes.
She knew the guy before she got into a relationship with the guy.
Obviously,
you understand?
yes.
So she'll definitely know when to walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she comes to your house and she has this big cocoa on her head and she's saying, I love him, I don't want to leave him. Would you advise her to stay put, or you would go to the guy's house to fight, or you would tell her to end that relationship?
Me fighting the guy is going through another domestic violence to the guy too. So I wouldn't want it to come through that way.
Okay.
So the best thing for me to do is just to advise her if she will walk away or not.
Okay. So
or if she keeps telling everybody she loves the guy, definitely, man, she will die with the love, man. Or she will die in the love.
Alright.
Or she will die loving.
Okay.
Domestically.
Okay. Thank you so much for your input.
Yeah.
And that's the end for us today at the Province. Thank you so much. I remain Rotimi Akinbiyi, and
I'm Balang Adamson.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.